I can already tell that you would catch my fall if I fail. That's why I trust you, know what I mean. I'm meant to right on time.
This is my car. This is the street. This is my house. This is Jasmine, a couple months of the year. All the way over there too. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello, these are my roomies. This is the kitchen. Very nice. Henry is on there. And the child I sponsor in the Philippines. Okay, now we have to wait for it to cool down. You're gonna burn your tongue. We can't have that. We have some beautiful flowers and plants. Corn plant. This is the studio room. This is my room, which is a total disaster. No need to pay attention to that. There's my plant that's growing. Bathroom. And then the best part, the outside party pad. We love having people over. Very lovely out here. Bougainvillea and a Meyer lemon tree that's out of season right now, but that's my house.
Hey, Steve. There aren't words to express what Emily means to me, but I'm going to give it a shot. She is my best friend, my confidant, my bandmate, my life preserver, and she has an immense amount of love to give and is so talented and the biggest heart. You've raised an incredible human being. And we all love her to pieces here in Los Angeles. She has a ton of people who look out for her and root for her and support her in everything she does. She adds value to every life around her. She is an absolute boss, and you should be so, so proud of the woman you raised. So just know that we all love her and we root for her. And we're here for her. I'm here for her. And I hope that you're doing okay. And I'm sending you all the love and all the love to your family. And I hope you have a great day.
And you can blame it on the stage lights, late nights, correct, long goodbyes. We could have left it at a good time, but something happened when we harmonized.
I just wanted to make a video about how I met Emily. I met Emily when I was living in New York. We started writing music together. She is one of the kindest, most hardworking girls I know. She's always showering people with love, and I think that's so incredibly special and such a testament to how you raised her. And I just want to let you know she's going to be okay. We've got her. and will continue to shower her with love. I love her so much, and I'm sending all my love to her family.
Hi, Steve. My name is Ari. I am Emily's roommate. I met her just a few months ago. We were in a session booking a gig together. I was blown away when I heard her sing and play guitar. I was absolutely floored, and we really connected. She's one of the most empathetic, selflessly generous people I've ever known and have ever lived with. I consider myself incredibly lucky to have a roommate like her. This is our music studio where Emily works her magic, and the desk I'm sitting at right now is where she journals and burns incense and meditates. We had a housewarming party on Saturday to celebrate, and she cleaned the whole house, and she made cocktails for everyone, and she sang, and we were just blown away, of course. We sing together, we write songs together, and she's the best songwriter I've ever worked with. Really, you have an amazing, amazing daughter, and I've just grown to love her so much. She's absolutely family to me, and we have a dog. Bella, come here. Anyways, Emily feeds Bella bacon all the time, and so Bella loves her too. But yeah, just I know how much she reveres you and how similar you two seem to be, and I think you must be the coolest guy ever. I wish I could have met you. But we're sending you this because we want you to know how held she is, how loved she is, and how much she loves you, how important you are to her, how big of a part of her life you are.
There's Bella. This is Bella. Say hi, Steve.
Bella and Emily are really close. We call Emily Bacon Mom because she gives Bella bacon. It's very cute.
Right, Bella? Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for the music, and thank you for your daughter. We love her so much. And as a testament to her character, our housewarming party was huge. She has a lot of friends, so she's in good hands. And we respect and we love you so much from afar.
Hear the song you wrote me on the beach. You're the last melody that I wrote.
Hello, Steve. Emily is my dear friend, a homie. This video is something I made years before I met Emily, and it portrays my friendship with her in the most fun and perfect way. Oh yeah, and that's me, with the curly hair, dancing in the yellow suit. Yep, I'm JJ. And Emily and I have the same birthday.
I'm so glad we met, 'cause you got me glowing. You help clear my head, my heart's overloaded. It feels like a fire, the moment your eyes meet mine. I can already tell.
Hi, I'm Jenna, and I was Emily's roommate for the past few years. When I moved in with her, I was still really new to LA, and I was just so amazed by the community that she had created out here. She's insanely talented and kind and really genuine and cares about people, and I'm just so lucky to know her.
Hello, I just wanted to say what a wonderful, beautiful daughter you've raised. Emily is a joy in all of our lives out here in Los Angeles. I just wanted to share that. My name is Maureen. I am her dear friend. I got her first restaurant jobs out here, and we lived together for a little bit in North Hollywood. And yeah, she's got a real special life out here, and she's an incredible musician, as I'm sure you're aware of. So I'm sending so much love to the whole family, especially you, and wishing you all the best. Take care.
Hi, Emily's dad. Emily mentioned that you two were exactly alike, so that means I would love you because I love Emily so much. I met her through Kat Hamilton through the Guyville Project, and I mean, the harmonies are unreal, as you know. But when we first started talking, it was instant kind of heart to hearts, but then playful banter. I love her sass, but she's just a deep, profound person who is incredibly caring and has one of the biggest hearts. And she's definitely made this giant city of LA feel like home. And I know that we've been each other's buoys ever since we met, and we will continue to take care of each other. And I will continue to show up as one of her #1 fans because I know that her talent is going to take her to huge places.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Coy. I'm friends with Emily. I love your daughter. And not only is she one of the most amazing women in LA that I know, but she's so talented and funny and kind. And I definitely have enjoyed getting to know her over the last 5 years, I want to say. But I'm so grateful that I do know her, and she's even singing with me in my band, and we write songs together, and she's honestly so incredibly talented. You have one heck of a daughter.
Hi Steve, my name's Eddie and I play bass in a couple groups with your daughter, and I know that right now is probably really difficult, but I hope you've seen from all the other faces on here how many people care for your daughter and how loved she's out here. We've had the opportunity to fly out to North Dakota together and play music out in Aspen recently, which was a blast, but I totally embarrassed myself on stage, but we still had fun. So anyway, I know it's probably tough that you haven't been able to come out here and meet everybody, but our hearts are with you right now and with the rest of your family as you're going through what you're going through. And just know that she's got a good community out here. So we'll keep looking out for her.
Hi, Emily's dad. I'm Taryn.
And I'm Brian.
Okay. Hello. This is how I would do a FaceTime. So here we are. Hi, Dad. I'm Carrie. I am one of Emily's friends, and it is so great to meet you. I met Emily a couple of years ago. Adam, who's floating around somewhere in this video, threw a 30th birthday party for Chandra, and we immediately hit it off. Emily thought I was super funny, and so I was like, I'm gonna keep this one around. That's great. We that night smoked cigars, which I don't normally do. We got really drunk, went to a couple nightclubs. I got really sick. I don't know if Emily did. And it was a great time. And honestly, I think that is a great foundation and a great omen for a long-term friendship. And so far, that has been absolutely true. Emily is one of my favorite people, and I'm so grateful to call her one of my close friends in LA, which is like surprisingly hard to do in a city like this. I have had the pleasure of, being the home base where Emily has brought her infamous suitcase full of clothing, preparing for a show, trying to pick out outfits. We've shared hotels on fun little traveling gigs. We have gone to countless numbers of brunch. We've shared many drinks. I just feel really, really grateful to have Emily as my friend. As a professional, I'm a graphic designer, and I have had the privilege of being able to contribute to Emily's projects, which is so cool considering they're her babies. I've helped with album artwork for Guyville and Social Drag. I've helped with flyers, one sheets to send promoters. I have been in, I think, every music video, definitely every music video that's been shot in her backyard. Emily introduced me to our amazing friend JJ, who's floating around in here as well. who is also a really important person to me in my life, so I can thank Emily for that. Should have never dated. I'm in that music video. Super fun to crank that thing out in like one evening. It's just really cool to see your friend doing really, really big things and making it happen and chasing her dreams. Emily is a phenomenal musician, and I don't mean this to be like exaggerating or like facetious, but she is truly one of my favorite voices, favorite musicians, definitely in LA, if not independent musician across the board. She works so hard, she's so talented, she's baffles me, blows my mind. I saw their Guyville album release show, and the fact that she was just playing every single instrument, just what can't she do? I don't know. She said one instrument. I wonder if it's wind instruments. I don't know, but she's incredibly talented, and I'm a huge fan, and I know that a huge portion of her love of music comes from you. And she has so many amazing stories and just so much love for you. And I feel like I have gotten to know you and her mom through just how much Emily loves to talk about you guys and how highly she speaks of you. And I don't really think that everybody has that in their life, where they have really awesome parents who they love so much, who are supportive of them and inspirational. And so huge kudos and huge thank you to you for inspiring her and supporting her to pursue her dreams, because the world needs more of Emily's music. So I just want you to know that we love you so much. Emily loves you so much, and we're sending all the good vibes, all the positive feelings out to you and your family. Yeah, we love you.
Hi Steve, Emily's dad. I wish I was meeting you in person, but this will have to suffice. I've known Emily about 5 years now, and we met through a mutual friend, and I was instantly drawn to her. She has an aura about her that is just kind and inviting, and I don't know what to say. You've created an amazing human. She is so full of spirit, funny, interesting, very talented, amazing musician, and frankly, I don't think you have a thing to worry about with her. You did your job. You made just an absolute treasure of a person. I don't know what I would do in LA without her, and all I can say is I have her back 120%. If she needs a shoulder to cry on, she needs help moving, she needs, you know what? If a boy breaks her heart, I will be the first to show up and beat him up. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you've just been a great dad to her, and I think you should be proud of the person that she turned out to be. And all I want to do is see her succeed. And she has my full support, and she's the same way with all of her friends. It's definitely reciprocal, the kind of person she is. And I just want to say congratulations on just having the best daughter. Thank you for sharing her with us, and sending healing and loving vibes to you. And I hope you know the accomplishment that you've created and what joy she brings to us.
Hi, Emily's dad. I'm Taryn.
And I'm Brian.
And we're the Sprinkles. Emily and I met sort of in college. We went to college together, and then we played a gig in New York over 10 years ago with her friend Terrence, who I think you've met. And we planned all these originals and did all this practicing, and when we got there, they said, no, we just want cover songs. And Terrence and I were both like, Emily it is, and she saved the day. And then a few years later, she came out to LA where I was living and came to a 90s party, and we were basically inseparable ever since. We did everything together in LA. We went on trips together. We cruised the shore in my little Fiat with the top down, played music, just kind of did it all. And then I met this guy, and then we moved away. But we love Emily so, so much. We will always be there for her. We love you.
Hey Steve, my name is Nick Diorio. Emily and I have been friends for a couple years now. We actually met down in San Diego on a gig playing country music for a bunch of drunk people. And it was actually an incredible night. From that day forward, Emily and I have been very close friends. I've had the honor and opportunity to play in both of her bands, as well as make some music with her and record some bass for her. So she has been a very dear friend and caring person towards me, and I'm honored to have her in my life as a friend, and honestly the sister I've never had. So I just want to let you know that she is in great hands. She's loved by a lot of people. She'll be supported, and I'll be here for her through anything and everything she needs always. And at the end of the day, she always has me here to express everything through music with. So I'm very honored and happy to have her as a friend in my life. So thank you.
Hey Steve, Mitch Burlow here. So we've never met, but I can tell you who I have met. Your amazing and lovely daughter, Emily. And boy, oh boy, she has had such an impact on my life. I've got to tell you, my life would not be the same without her in it. She is a light, and I can only imagine that she got all of that incredible light from her parents, you being one of them. So I just wanted to pass on a message and say that we're thinking about you out here in Southern California. It's a nice sunny 90-degree day. And real quick, the way Emily and I met, we used to work at the same pizza joint together. Can you believe that? Yeah, we came in and I was flipping some pizzas and she was pouring some drinks, and then I was pouring some drinks and she was pouring some drinks. And before you know it, we were the best of friends. I think probably bonded by that love of music that I know she's got and that you've got, and that the world should have, because it's a place of healing. And Emily is gifted with an incredible talent, and I've seen her perform many a times before and dedicate performances to you even. And I'm just so moved by her as a human being and as an artist, and I have to attribute most of that to her incredible parents. So it's a pleasure to not meet you, but to kind of meet you, and I wish you all the best. Take care.
Jenny here. Hello. Hi, Emily. Let's see. When did we meet? We met at Berkeley. I think in a songwriting class, but in one of those classes. And we've been riding that songwriting train together ever since. And I'm so grateful for our friendship and that you moved out here to LA so that we could actually, continue our songwriting adventures together. And I'm so grateful you were able to be a part of my wedding last year in France. I'm sending so much love to you, to your family, to your dad.
Hi, my name is Chandra. I met Emily through my partner Adam, who's also a musician, and I immediately was like, oh my gosh, who are you? Why aren't we friends? We should be friends. And so then we became friends, and I think she's amazing and so talented and so sweet, and I just want to say that there's a lot of people that love and support her, and we're gonna lift her up and hold her tight.
Hey Steve, my name's Adam. I'm a friend of Emily's. We met in 2020 on a Saved by the 90s gig in San Diego, and pretty much became friends instantly. She is wonderful as a musician and as a person, as you know. And so I take pretty much any chance I can get to work with her. We do social drag, and sometimes we do Saved by the 90s, and we have a country band called Hot Southern Nights, which we do together, which is super fun. And I feel really grateful because in addition to having this amazing, dependable incredibly talented colleague and collaborator in Emily, I also have a very good friend. And she has been there for me many times, and we have laughed together and had amazing times, and I always feel her support. And we're part of a community of some really special, beautiful, creative people out here, and I feel really grateful that you shared her with us on the West Coast, and I look forward to many, many years of friendship with her. Sending love, thinking of you guys.
Hi, Mr. Holslander. My name is Steffi Copeland, and Emily, as I'm sure you know, is my best friend. It breaks my heart that we're virtually meeting under these circumstances, but I thought it was really important to let you know how much Emily means to me and to pretty much everyone who knows her, and to tell you a little bit about our friendship. I met Emily when I was a senior in college. I didn't go to Berkeley, I went to Tufts, but I am a lifelong musician, and I played at an open mic night at a venue in Cambridge, Massachusetts called the Lizard Lounge after work, just for fun and blow off steam. And there I was hanging out in the back, and Emily came on stage and I didn't know who she was, and I heard I think 2 or 3 of her very early songs, and I just immediately fell in love. It's probably not too dissimilar from how people just fall in love with Taylor Swift when they hear her, because they just relate to her so much. It was a very similar experience, and it was one of those things where I just knew that I had to be this woman's friend immediately. And so I kind of cornered her after her performance, and I basically forced myself on her as a fan. And I was like, I have to know you. You have to be in my life. And I was right. I could tell, from her lyrics and her presence on stage that she was an incredibly special person. And she's proven herself to be an incredibly special person over the last 13 years. After that performance, we lived in Boston for a few more months, and then both of us moved to New York City. And our friendship just blossomed and grew, and we saw each other through highs and lows, and we continue to see each other through highs and lows now that we both live in LA. And, your daughter has often talked about how similar you two are. And the things that I love about Emily are that she's brilliant, and she's kind, and she's the world's best listener. She's the most empathetic person I've ever met. She has just the best energy, and the fact that she reached out to her closest LA friends and had a list of almost 20 people to reach out to just speaks to the fact that she is a radiant, magnetic person. And I know that she got that quality from you, because she often talks about how similar you are. Just for reference, I'm not even sure if I know 20 people. And Emily has a list of 20 people just at hand that are close to her in LA alone. And that just, again, goes to show what a special person she is and how much everyone loves her. She's the life of the party. But, not just that, she's a really, truly good person. She's been there for me through some of the darkest times of my life. And I'm hopeful that I can be there for her. In fact, I know I will be there for her now, during one of the darkest times of her life. Again, I am so sorry that we are meeting under these circumstances. It breaks my heart. But I really also have to thank you for bringing such a wonderful, incredible human being into this world, because I genuinely don't know what I would do or what I would have done without Emily. I will always be there for her. I'm here for her now, and nothing will ever be the same for her, but she is in good hands, and I wanted you to know that. So again, thank you for the gift of Emily, and that's really all I can say.
Let's strike a match to love a catch. Hey, don't you wanna play? Don't fear the burn, that's how you learn. At least that's what they say.